Welcome into the first Claw Pod 2026. Hi, friends. I'm the Ant-Man. You see the guy. Welcome into the first Claw Pod. These guys sitting next to me. They are Ross and Marshall Von Erich. Sorry, that started echoing. Welcome, guys. Happy New Year.
Man, I liked that. It sounded like we're in a hallway. That was kind of sick.
It did for a second. Yeah, sorry. I was checking some things.
I thought you were making some changes. 2026 Claw Pod. Echoes now.
Maybe there's a new thing we're doing. Yeah.
Well, we were just before we went live, we were talking about Stranger Things and how it's retro. It's has this old school feel to the show. Which, if you are watching us right now and you've watched Stranger Things, you know what it's about. These guys haven't watched an episode. You haven't watched one episode of Stranger Things.
Oh, not a single one. My wife has. My wife has. I'll go on Netflix, the Netflix account, and it says a couple episodes deep or whatever.
Yeah.
But I was going to start season 1, episode 1, and just Harry Potter popped up, and I'm a sucker for Harry Potter.
The Flaming Gamer YouTube. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Thank you for being here. Thank you guys.
Gamer, man. Ross, how long has it been since you played Xbox?
Man, it's been too long. It's been over a year.
Yeah, I know. Dang.
Yeah. That's sad too. It used to be like an everyday thing for me.
The reason Ross doesn't do it is because of he thinks he's gonna like it too much.
Yeah, I do it to preserve myself. I'll get addicted back into it, so I do it here and there, but that's about it.
I want to say Happy New Year, Kay. Yep. Happy New Year,
Andy. You don't have to miss it anymore. We're here. Welcome to the
Andy. Andy, is that you in your picture? Guy looks like a Islander, dude.
Something like, yeah.
Some fire knives and
Andy's a cannibal.
I like that's kind of that's kind of the vibe I got from that picture. Yeah.
It has been a while. Welcome. Happy New Year.
I know. It feels so good to be back. We were all three juggling life and doing other stuff, but I always feel like this is a break when we jump on the podcast.
Especially doing lives, man. We get to talk to the people directly. This is the coolest.
Hey, I have a cool story from Miss Bella. So Bella Fritz was just on there, and she's been just like just an awesome person in our lives, especially our wrestling careers. But something special happened Christmas. So on Christmas, my Uncle Carrie's family came down, Lacey and Holly, and they were all down here. And so it was really awesome. But what was cool is we got to hang out with Daniel, which is Lacey's oldest son. And he's the last time I saw him was when we lived in Hawaii, but I was in high school and he was really young. And so I hadn't been around him in a while. And so I'm sitting in my house and this big, handsome man walks in, all just broad and huge. And I was like, gee, who is this? Because it almost felt violating. I was like in my underwear, watching a movie, just totally relaxed, having a good time.
That's your fault.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. It's on you, bro.
Yeah. So I'm chilling my whitey tighties, having a good time. And then this dude walks in. I don't wear whitey tighties, briefs. But he walks in and immediately I was like, what's up, man? And Lacey was like, this is my son, Daniel. And this kid is just charming. He's big. He's funny, everything. And so me and Ross were like, dude, this is like hanging out with Uncle Carrie, young Uncle Carrie. And so my dad went and spent time with him and came up to us and he's like, guys, it's weird. It's weird how similar his just how natural he is like my Uncle Carrie. And so we spent like 3 or 4 days with him. We're making fires. He hadn't been raised in the country. So we were just showing him how country boys come up, blowing stuff up, shooting stuff, showing him how to hunt and all this stuff. And don't just kill everything that moves, all that. But anyways, he was so fascinated. He's joining the military. He had lived in London for a year for, a 19-year-old. He's pretty seasoned. And we had a little, not a back and forth. We had this little thing. Somebody drove the 4-wheeler and flipped it, didn't tell us. And I went up to Daniel and I was like, hey man, you're telling me that did anything happen on that 4-wheeler? And immediately he didn't lie. He just told me the truth. And I was just, it's honorable to do, especially when you're 19 years old, 18 years old. It's the easiest thing to do is lie. Yeah. And he told me the truth immediately. And we're by this fire and me and Ross told him like, hey man, I want to let you know something. Because he said he feels like I feel really loved over here. And it's like, this is like, can't believe I haven't been around this part of my family. And he's like, I feel like everything clicks. I don't understand. And I was like, I want to let you know, Daniel, that you've been there's been a void in our family since Uncle Kerry's been gone, and you being here, there's a reason why everybody loves you so much. You're going to realize it more and more as you get to know us better, that we genuinely love you. We genuinely love you. And you're already a little brother to me and Ross. And just let us know when you're ready to pull that trigger to get in wrestling. Cause he looks like he could jump in the ring now. He's big.
Does he have any interest? Talking to him, did you feel there was any interest?
He is just go wherever we tell him. He would 100% get in.
He's like, if you guys want me to, definitely. Yeah.
Should I do it now? And we're like, no, man. Do military right now. Cause he's gonna go, he's the Marines or whatever. But why Bella Fritz was so sweet to us. So she, a few years ago, she gave me a Bible and Ross a Bible. And it was like it was awesome. It was like a study guide Bible and has, every chapter and has pastors from like all around the world, pitching in on each verse. And so, when we were talking with Daniel, God came up and we were telling him how dad never forced that on us. He let us, kind of figure it out for ourselves. And it was like, he knew when we went to Japan that we were going to go through some trials and, gonna cry out to God ourselves rather than just being told. But we told Daniel, like, because I could tell he wanted to know is like more to life. And he realized too, the more he hung out with us, he's like, well, you guys think like I do, because we don't think normal. and when we meet other Atkinsons, hey, they're weird too. But he was like, hey man, do y'all have like a Bible I could read? And I was like, oh no, I only have one Bible. My Bible's been through the mud and back. It's all duct taped together and it's been there. Ross's is the same way. But I had that one Bible that Miss Bella gave me, and it was a study Bible, man. And it said to Marshall Von Erich. And so I scratched out Marshall and wrote Daniel. And I can't believe how much it meant to him. And I want to tell Miss Bella, you're Daniel's first Bible. I wanted to thank you for listening to the Spirit by giving us those Bibles in the first place. I think she gave them to us like 4 or 5 years ago, but Daniel, that meant so much to him. And I'm trying to say how close we got in that time. It's hard to express it, but it went from just strangers to brothers, and he was. But Miss Bella, thank you so much. Like,
that's so cool, dude.
And I think Uncle Kerry's one of her favorite wrestlers too. So you got a big part of that.
That is awesome.
It really was.
Cool. Thank you for that, and thank you guys for that story too. That's incredible. Being able to do that. I'd also like to say hi to Loretta Johnson. Thank you for being here and watching the podcast today. Wanted to ask you. You brought it up. They were all hanging around at Christmas. How was Christmas for you guys?
Oh man,
good fun.
Yeah,
all the kids, the whole family was here. It was great, man. I got Marshall some funny gifts.
Okay, I was going to ask, what was the best gift?
Man, I want to go get it.
Admit that you liked it.
Heck yeah, right. Hey, Ross put it on our story, but he got me a phone, which what's funny, dude, is I'm going to actually have to switch to the phone that you got me because I just cracked my screen. He got me an iPhone, a Temu iPhone. It's like this much, it's like that big.
Does it work?
Fully functional.
Are you
great?
serious?
Yeah, it's awesome.
You can play games on it, go to the app store. It's got everything. It's awesome.
That's what makes it so funny is see me in like a really mad conversation. I'm holding it like holding my little fingers.
Screaming on a little tiny phone.
It's really hard to text on though. It's super hard to text, especially my fingers. My fingers are really jacked up.
The gorilla fingers there.
Yeah. Pain on my hands are permanently dirty, man. This is from calluses, man. I don't know what to do.
I have some. Maybe I should have sent that to you for Christmas. I have some soap. We have soap now. You can use
soap.
Oh yeah.
With water, yeah, and you can do that, and then it comes off. It's wild.
I thought the dirt stayed on. If
no,
you do the snakes, you want to get it off.
Yeah, you don't have to spit on it. Yeah, you don't have to do any of that.
Oh man, remember elementary kids? You want some snakes? And they do this. I'm like, gosh, we're so gross when we're kids, man. At least I was.
Yeah. At least our bus was.
So that Ross, that's what you got. Marshall. Did you get Ross anything? Any gag gifts?
Well, yeah. See, I'm not good at getting stuff that on Christmas Day, but I did get Ross something. But it was like something I got him a long time ago, and I was like, "Hey, that was a Christmas present, remember?" He's like, yeah."
Yeah.
And
it's all good.
I cleaned his truck.
Yeah. So you do know what soap is. That's crazy. The
Oh, and I did. I moved Ross into one of the houses on the property. We've been doing that all week. The past 2 weeks.
like 2 weeks, you've been helping me do that. So that's
Yeah.
good.
cool. That's awesome.
Yeah. So I gave the guy a house. He gave me a stupid phone. I gave him a house. Yeah. I'm the bad guy.
You won. I got it.
Yeah,
You won. Yeah, Marshall won. New Year's. Any fun out there on the Von Erich Ranch? Fireworks?
Definitely fireworks.
Like the guys that are you're always blowing stuff up, and fireworks are probably shot more months than not.
Dude, I have fireworks from like 08 in my garage. But being pyros, Ross and I were very, very big pyros as kids. A lot of field fires, a lot of apologizing, a lot of all that.
Apologizing.
Yeah. My dad
Man.
we had like an act pretty much
Yeah.
that to go down to, because anyways, when if you bottle rockets, you shoot it in the field. I'm realizing my nephews, they maybe they're better kids than we are, because they don't get in as much trouble as Ross and I got in. We got in a lot of just little boys, mischievous stuff. And I was like, man, I'm starting to think my nephews are weird. They don't get in any trouble. They don't what are they doing? And so sure enough, they shot a bottle rocket off and around my house and started a little fire. Me and Ross got it out, but they were just oblivious to the fire. And so we're just kind of laughing about it. Ross and I were wrestling in Dallas last weekend for ROH, and the day before the match, we're heading to the show, and right when we left our driveway, like 5 minutes after we left our driveway, we just see smoke, all this chaos, and our neighbor, their field caught on fire. I guess they were welding their gate.
There's like 5 people out there trying to put it out with like blankets and stuff. Yeah.
Had that happen before.
Ross and I are constantly looking for opportunities to be heroes. And so we're like, yep, we look at each other and like, let's do this. We pull over, jump the fence. The only bad thing is I'm wearing like surf shorts, flip flops. Ross is wearing blue jeans, no shoes. We're just not ready for the thing. We're not ready. But when we got there, it was about like 9 or 10, or not 9, like maybe 5 or 6, 19-year-old, 20-year-old, young kids.
Yeah.
And they're like putting the fire out by the road when the big fire's like getting closer and closer to the sheds and the houses and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And I could tell that they just, they didn't have any direction. They were sitting there just looking around, and immediately Ross was like, you get over there, grab a blanket, started bossing or telling everybody where to go and what to do. Kids started going off. And then I jumped the fence, and it was real smoky, but there's this older man, and he had like a big canvas tarp, and he was passing out. Like he was on his hands and knees trying to catch his breath. And I told him, I was like, hey, I'll take over for you. And I grabbed it, and I was just going all out on the fire. I burnt myself. My elbows and knees were all jacked up and stuff. Next thing I know, though, as I'm beating the fire out, I can't catch my breath. It's never happened to me before. I've been blown up from being tired. I still don't know it's so weird, man. So
had to be.
I was beating the smoke, and then I could not get a deep enough breath. And the next thing I know, I'm waking up. I passed out, and Ross came and got me. Ross came and he pulled me out and stuff. And I was like, what just happened? And the fire department got there, and they were trying to tell us we're heroes, all this stuff. Hey, we got to go. We got a show to make. And so we left.
Get in, get over, get out. Yeah.
I don't know that is necessarily a job for you guys, but Mary has an idea. Your business venture, Von Erich Car Detailing. So
shirts off. They'll ask me to keep my shirt on, but yeah.
Every lesbian in the country will sign up, she says, and then Shannon said, I would have
had a car. Man, yeah, that's something to think about, Ross. We got to start a car wash. Oh, but here's the crazy part. If watched our match, so I didn't think much of it about the passing out. I just thought, okay, maybe I breathed in a lot of smoke, or maybe I just got exhausted. I told Ross, like, how do you get in better shape, man? We work out 3-4 times a week, but the heck was that all about? So anyways, we're in our match, and we're getting towards the finish, and I'm doing my thing. I'm holding somebody, and then all of a sudden I can't catch my breath again. And it was happening in the ring. And
you didn't pass out, did you?
Almost, dude. I could not breathe, couldn't catch my breath. And we got in the back of the medic team. You good? And I told him what happened to the fire. Good thing I thought about the fire thing, because I almost just said, I think I'm out of shape, but that would have been embarrassing. No, but it was.
Yeah, especially it's the cedar. The cedar specifically, like the what is it, the pollen and the sawdust
bad
too.
right now. It's terrible right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
In Central Texas.
I'm praying that it's that, because I've never been out of shape like that, where I really could not catch. It was scary. I was like watching people move, and I was like, why isn't there enough air going to my lungs?
Yeah.
And I was like, do I have asthma? What is this? And it was just, I just
Well,
couldn't
stop
get air in.
There's nothing like ruining a match though to have to stop in the middle and pull your inhaler out of the turnbuckle.
Oh man,
Yeah.
I've been thinking. My brain goes immediately. I was like, okay, how's my career going to look with an inhaler? How can I be a tough cowboy with an
Out of
inhaler?
your trunks. That's a foreign object. No, it's
Yeah,
not.
dude, that's like, maybe I can make it
Play
look like
in
it's a
somebody's eyes,
backup.
though. You can
Yeah.
spray the inhaler in their eyes if you.
That's
That-
true. It's a good heel move. There you
Call it the asthma attack. Oh, I just named some of the moves.
go.
Reb said,
That's a
"Yo,
good one.
Reb, how are you? Thank you for being here. Appreciate
So
you."
Red, that's a good picture.
Kitten
I like
said,
that picture. Hey, Anthony, how was your Christmas, man?
it was
And-
good. Yeah, it was good. It was really good. December's a weird time for us though, because everything is all in December. I say everything. It's just back to back. It first starts with my wife's birthday, and then Christmas, and our anniversary is New Year's Eve. So it's
Whoa.
one right after the other. So being married,
You have to
15
be
years,
ready.
yeah, but being married 15 years, it's a birthday gift, and then we do some for Christmas, and then it's a joint gift that we kind of buy each other. We buy as for the house, something that we want for anniversary, things like that. But
Right.
we actually got to get away a little bit this year, which we tried to for the last few years and haven't been able to do that. And so finally this
Wait,
year,
like a vacation? Just you
yeah,
two?
just a day. We went to Fort Worth and just tooled around there. And favorite place to eat there is Charleston's. It's actually an Oklahoma restaurant. And
You had to throw that in there.
we were thankful that the same company had a place called Red Rock when we lived in Wichita, Kansas. They had a Charleston's when we lived in Phoenix. They have one obviously in Fort Worth, so that's the closest one to where we live in Central Texas. So we drove up there for the day and tooled around.
How far of a drive? You're like, how
2
far of a
hours.
drive? 2
Yeah.
hours. Okay.
Yeah, right at 2 hours, so not bad at all. Yeah.
Have you guys ever been on like cause me and my wife were talking about it too, but have you guys ever been on a vacation like a day or two without kids yet? Like
Yeah, we
gone?
did that one. It was just one day. And it was funny though, is that so we did that the day before New Year's Eve. Our anniversary is on New Year's Eve. So we did that on the 30th. We got home and on the 31st, and we're like I'm good that we celebrated yesterday. We were in bed by 10.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's funny as as you get older, like going to bed early is so nice.
You
know,
appreciate it more. Yeah.
Happy New Year, Andrew. Thank you for dropping us a message here. And you can now support the podcast too. And we're going to be very diligent about being here every week, and also bringing you a live, hopefully like once a month, be able to be on. But you can also support the podcast now watching here on YouTube. There's details there somewhere. I'm not sure if you
guys, Ross will dance for money. He will do whatever y'all need. Ross will do it.
dancing, car cleaning, firefighting, all of it.
You name it.
Doesn't matter. How about wrestling? We have a couple of wrestling questions. Any wrestling events
I thought it was gonna be a zing.
with RCW happening anytime soon?
Yeah, we do.
Oh, that's right. You know what? I'm gonna
Talk about it.
I was
You
gonna,
good
if
to talk about it?
I was gonna confirm it with the promoter first, but hey, Brandon, if you're out there, we can be there in February.
Okay, so you're going to be there in February. Awesome. Well, how about next show? We'll give details. So you told him here, but then let's get the details and we'll talk.
Okay,
about it.
okay, I got you.
You have four. There are 4 weekends in Arlington. One has gone by already. Getting ready tonight. Here in just a little bit, the very first Dynamite of 2026 will be on a TNT and HBO Max. But 4 weekends in Arlington at the Esports Stadium. Collision is there every Saturday. Is Ring of Honor there too? Have you guys been in Arlington at least once so far?
Yeah. Ring of Honor has been there, and it's we just got back, and man, it's our favorite drive. I think Dallas from San Antonio, the funnest.
You drive right.
Love
by
that. Yeah.
You drive right by my house. You know that, right?
What really?
Yeah, like 1 mile off the interstate.
What?
I don't know if you know this. I found out this, and I did get confirmation. I can talk about it coming up on the 31st. It's the very last one, the very last Collision in at the Esports Arena in that 4-week run. Kevin Von Erich is going to be at the January 31st show. I'm going to the 31st show.
Cool.
We have the whole podcast at the 31st show.
Dude, how did you know Dad was
Beautiful.
coming to that one? I just found that out.
I know people.
Dang, dude. Do you know what I'm going to wrestle next?
No, I don't know that. I don't know those people.
We got to get.
I know different people.
We
Oh, hey, Marshall, or everybody. It's February 15th at Good Shepherd Arena.
RCW.
RCW. That's
yeah.
right.
And if you would have heard our producer say, "Hey, let's share that next podcast," but you blurted it out.
Yeah, you went ahead and gave it.
You didn't pay attention. I'm
More
sorry.
Sorry. Cat's out of the bag now, y'all. Sorry.
Ben said, Ross
That long?
Marshall, my daughter and me attended our first AEW live event in Pittsburgh this past September. It was a blast. That's awesome.
Oh,
Really?
cool, man.
That's really
Man,
cool.
Hey, Ben.
How'd you guys like it?
Ben's been a guy that's been around for a long time, man. I appreciate you, Ben.
Yeah, brother.
Thanks for saying
Yeah.
that. Yeah, that's cool. Here's a good question. Are you in touch with Dustin and his recovery? Missed those 6-man matches. Have you talked to Dustin lately?
Yeah, man. Well, we text quite a bit,
Yeah.
but Dustin's running his school and stuff. But
Mhm.
I wish his school did something. I don't know, just more social media, because there's guys like getting their lives like touched and stuff. Like it's my friend Jared, it completely changed his life, and he said that Dustin is like one of the greatest teachers and
That's awesome.
like, life coach, everything. And of course, Dustin is. But
We got to get Dustin on the podcast too. He's not far from us either.
yeah, man.
He's
Yeah.
halfway between, I think, where I live and where you guys live. Like he's somewhere in between that. Kay said one day when my spouse and I are stationed closer, I'll make it to a show. FOMO is real. I understand. That. Yeah, we are spoiled here in Texas to have so many shows close to home.
Where is she? I guess she didn't say where she was stationed.
Hey, no, Kay didn't say. Kay, let us know where are you stationed right now?
I've always wanted to do a show on a military base. I thought that'd be so cool.
That'd be cool. Flaming Gamer. I hope to attend an ABR show one of these days. It would be great to experience seeing wrestlers duking it out in the ring in person, especially to see some of my favorites like you guys. Yeah, we got.
Oh, man.
man.
Thank you.
Yeah, you got
my
3
guy.
more shows in Texas you can come to. So there's also another one in Texas. There is one in Cedar Park on January 28th. I mentioned the Texas ones because these are close to home, and it's more likely that you're going to be on Collision and Dynamite when they're
Yeah, man.
hometown show, And
Sure.
if you want to, if you can't be at it, you can watch and keep your fingers crossed. We'll let you know if they're going to be on. But if you are close to it, you should come, because that one, I'll tell you, Cedar Park is one of the best. That HEB Center, one of the best
Oh,
places
yeah.
for live shows.
Oh, that's where it is.
Yeah, HEB Center. Yeah,
Love that
I
place.
saw you
man.
guys. It's the last time I saw you guys live.
That's okay. man.
That's
I'm
right.
our
That's right.
favorite. You're right. That's such a great venue. And I'm really starting to fall in love with the esports. Like just I think just because it was special the first time we worked there. It was like a job interview with AEW kind of, and I don't know. It's had so many great memories, and starting to figure out that building pretty well too.
Yeah. Just got Kay said they got moved from Eastern New Mexico, West Texas, to the Florida Panhandle.
Whoa,
Oh.
dang man!
Okay, you have to come to a show if they come to Florida. Okay.
Oh heck
Oh, yeah.
This is a true statement. Can confirm AEW shows are a blast and worth the travel. And I'll say this as well. They are family wallet friendly.
Cool, man.
Okay.
That's not how everything is.
No.
I like that. I appreciate that they do that.
Yeah.
They want it to be a family thing. It doesn't have to, break the bank every time.
I love seeing families. I love seeing families at the show. What's funny is we talked about this one podcast, and did you see that, Anthony? Someone did like a whole thing. It's just crazy what you say on a podcast, and I just blurt crap out a lot. But it made it look like I had a super strong opinion on why are pro wrestling tickets so expensive nowadays.
Yeah.
And they're like, this guy's an idiot. And a lot of crap talking. I was like, I was half listening to what I was saying.
I'll be honest, right now, when I'm looking at the comments that are showing up in a live, is the most time I ever spend in the comments section of any podcast. It's
Oh, really?
Yeah. Because these are
Yeah.
fun talking to you live. There's a person
Yeah.
on the other side of that keyboard, and it means something. So I appreciate you guys being here with us live. I think it's anything else we need to hit before we take off for Dynamite tonight.
Oh man, okay. There was something I wanted to talk about, but I forgot. But since we're I was like, oh, never mind. It's comment section stuff. No. Let's move on.
Marshall sounded like he wanted to get something off his chest.
Yeah,
Marshall, who hurt you? What happened?
This guy, Pro Wrestling 101, is about 12 years ago. This guy said I sucked, and there was a lot of good comments, but that was the one that stuck out to me. And I remember
that he ended up being your producer on a podcast.
Ended up being Ross, dude, the whole time. It was my dad.
It's Anthony the whole time.
It was me the whole time. Just
we go back, way back, man.
If Anthony, he has a tattoo.
You guys,
Pro Wrestling 101 at Pro Wrestling 101.
Well, I look forward to seeing you guys. If you listen, anybody that's watching right now that's even watching after the fact of this podcast, after it's live, I should say, that is going to be in Dallas or Arlington on January 31st. The whole gang's going to be there, so would love to say, hey, I won't be in the dressing room. Kevin will be, so I'll be hanging out in the normal people section with you guys. So come find me. I'll be out there.
We're gonna snag you for a little bit. You got to come out and hang out with some dress.
Yeah, I'll do so. Yeah, but once the show starts, they tell the people like me to get out. So
you're a media guy, dude, and you're our manager.
That's why I carry a camera all the time. So they're like, we don't want cameras back here.
Dude, yeah, turn that camera into like a megaphone, and you're the Von Erich manager, and you're good, dude.
Yeah. What would they say if I just walked out with you guys? I mean, I'd be already out there on camera. Would they say? I mean,
yeah, I know, seriously, because there's not that much like protection. If you were just talking to us, they would.
I would say that to people. I don't. I would say that.
Well, if you watch our RJ City podcast, that's about protection.
Oh boy.
We hope to get RJ on. He said that he's in for a podcast. I just need to reach out and set that up. So I'm going to do that.
Yes, man.
Looking forward to that.
I'm excited about that.
A lot planned for 2026. I hope to accomplish at least half of it.
Yes.
That'd be fun.
Same here, man.
Love you guys. Thank you. Thank you for watching. And we'll look forward to seeing you next week here on the Claw Pod. Bye.
Happy New Year, guys.